Hi, I'm Nikhil, and this is my multiplayer project, which is an endless runner, which is a co-op endless runner. So let's get into the gameplay first. So in the settings, I have made a graphics menu which can toggle the quality of graphics, the graphical quality, post-processing, anti-aliasing, and shadow quality too. Even the frame rates are to like changeable. Let's start with the game. So this is a co-op game in which both the players are running endlessly and they have to collect the objectives. There are some key features to this, like you can roll, you can slow down time to grab some objectives or dodge some of the hurdles which come across in the game. So the first player is getting controlled by a keyboard, and the second one is controlled by a gamepad, and both inputs are. So yeah, that's that. Let's get into the blueprints. So first, if we see the character blueprint, I have all the features here, like the time dilation or the time slowing method is on the keyboard. It's left shift, and on the gamepad it's the phase button right. We have the dead function, the jump, the turret destruction, HUD display, roll, corner turns, and the movement input. Other than that, in the graphics menu, if we see the blueprints here, we can see I have made an array of array named main settings, which have the values like low, medium, high, and ultra, and the other is the one with the commands. So the array pp commands has the console commands which we use in Unreal for like declaring the graphical quality which we use. So according to that, the value is clamped and the same value is taken from uh, the other array and is processed and is executed in the console. So it's pretty similar with all of them. The back button is simply it removes all widgets and creates a menu widget. Uh, let's get to how we spawn the infinite floor. So the basic logic I have used for it is, if we go into the viewport, we see there are collision box first to like keep the player in this zone, not letting him jump off the grid. The other collision box is which helps us to like spawn other tiles. So these three arrows here are the spawn points for the hurdles, and the arrow here is a spawn point for the other tiles, which this will be duplicated. So in the spawn object part, we have used uh, first a random integer in range, and then a switch case. So the random integer takes a value between the minimum and the maximum range, which is 0 and 3 right here, and takes the value to the switch case, and whatever will be the value, it will execute the spawn actor command. So it's similar. I have made it for the three lanes, and this is a function. So if we go into the event graph, we see that when the event begin play starts, we see the first function which is executed is the spawn obstacles, which was this function to lay the ground, basically have all the obstacles set for the character. And then we have the gradually the speed of the character should be increasing. So we have climbed the value, so the maximum speed goes to 12,000 and it's 600 at first. So like it's gradually increasing as you progress in the game. So yeah, other than that, uh, I have set up for the live main menu, which you can see right here. where the player is spawned and it is getting captured. So for that I have basically used in camera actor, and a player is spawned right here, where the player start is. He's a static character, so it cannot be manipulated. So it gathers the it just captures the camera output, and it is combined with the UI. So the UI is a basic UI right now, which is the simple button interaction, and here we'll have the character. So yeah, that sums up all. Other than that, we have some level blueprint, I guess. Yeah. So for adding the main menu, we have the create menu widget, active viewport, and the UI mode only, etc. Other than that, we have the live view camera, which we used in the UI, which was the static actor you can see on the right side of the screen when you see the new game screen. So that's pretty much sums up the explanation of my project. Let me show you the runner map too. It's nothing. It's just 4 player spawns. The floor tile starts from here. I have added some music into it for just an aesthetic vibe, and other than that, it's basically an empty level. And when it's if I simulate, so you can see it starts spawning. So at first it's only 10 blocks, and as the player goes forward, you can see that the previous blocks will disappear and the box in front will reappear. So yeah, you can see this yellow are the ones that are created just right now. So like those get deleted and then get created again. So yeah, pretty much that sums up my game. Yeah, thanks for watching.